Humans, today, hello. Memory card. We're going to work on Sheila. I'm going to tell you what's going on in the shop this week. And Brian won't help me with something. I don't know why. He's a big chicken. And double tap right now. That's it. Let's get a little R&R, humans. Oh, still there. So I have this thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to boost Brian up, and I'm going to hold him up and tell him to grab this thing and take it down with his hands. Let's see if we can do this. Brian, yeah. Come here. I want you to help me with something. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to boost you up, and you're going to grab that up there.
Yeah.
Brian's a chicken. Hey, you said I wasn't going to be you to drop it. You almost was. Hopefully I get this open. Hopefully I have this pushed away far enough. If not, I'll just push it away. Do I have it open enough, you think? Hold it. Hold it right there. Watch this. Nope, leave it right on that thing. There you go. Slide it over with us. Alright, ready? Mm-hmm. Okay. Starting the assembly process. Collision job of the week, anyway. Also, I was on vacation. I just painted this. It was smashed. This was bent. Fixed it. Anyways, it was smashed right there in the back. So, this was fun, by the way. Insurance company doesn't give you enough time to do this stuff. I had to make this line, fix all this in here, make this line, and make it all right. Yeah, and then I have another one. This job, insurance company found me this door, which absolutely sucks. Oh yeah, we found a door for cheap money. Yeah, there's a reason why you found a door for cheap money. The thing is totally stripped, needed body work. Insurance companies drive me nuts. Anyway, so the insurance company just called me on this one and said, oh yeah, maybe we should order a new gate because it's crushed and bent. I said, well, it's kind of late now. I already fixed it. Because, yeah, they want to get back to me like 3 days later. It's like, well, I can't just, I'm a one-man shop. So I got to kind of keep going. You know what I mean? And just in case they want me to fix it. But anyways, this I had to fix all this because the molding snaps right up against this piece here. So it has to be almost perfect. But anyways, insurance company just got back to me. Takes them forever sometimes. So, did I mention this thing's a tri-coat? Which means 2 coats of color, the base. I'm going to put one more. So it'll be 3 coats of base, 3 coats of, then the pearl goes on, 3 coats of pearl. And I got these 2 parts here. Fix those. Anyway, there's Sheila. So I'm wet sanding Sheila. I was told to record doors on. So I wet sanding with 1500, step it up to 2000, then to 2500, then to 3000, and then I'll buff it. Why? Why go through all those steps? I don't know, because it's how it works. That's how I do it. If you want it to come out nice, it's how I do it. Whatever. Now you might say, well, why don't you just go from 1500 and step it to 25 and then do whatever? Why are you going to 3? Because it buffs easier. And I already tried to do sand it with 1500, then go to 2500, and it didn't work. So I tried to rush it. Sometimes I try to rush stuff I shouldn't. And just remember, some of you people watching this might be like, I don't know why this guy does this like this. Why? Listen, like I said before, you do it your way, I'll do it my way. So I'm wet sanding this with my squeegee block, 3M. I'm at 2,500 now, but anyways, 2,000, 2,500. Like I said before, oh, what do I got on my eye here? Cool look. You do it your way, I do it my way. That's how I like to do it. So, sanding everything out, make it nice, make it beautiful. 2,500. I'm gonna go over it with 3,000. Like I said, I do it just because it's just easier to buff. If I keep it at, if I go over this with 3,000, it just buffs so freaking nice. It's almost like you don't even need to buff when you sand it with 3,000. But it's just easier, and I hate buffing. I absolutely freaking hate it. So, I'm working on this thing. Put the door on, adjusted it, shut the door. It's perfect. First shot. The other door, not so much. Took me a few tries, in, out, up, down, over. That's the way it is. But, all right. I'm all wet sanded now with 3,000. All my parts are wet sanded. I've already finished the doors. Doors are done. So now, I just gotta buff the trunk lid, the 2 fenders, the rest of the car. Yeah, start bolting it back together. Still gonna paint the bumper. Bumper's not done yet. It's under there. But yeah, I got most of the parts. Now I'm going to paint the bumper, paint some spoilers, start putting this thing together. Still going to do the hood. Haven't done, she didn't know which hood she wanted, so it was either going to go a turbo look or a shaker look. It's going to be a shaker now. And we're going to keep those wheels. We're going to go turbo wheels. But I'm going to redo those, paint the centers of it, not the centers, but just inside here. Just inside there, tape it all off. That's gonna be tedious when I do that. But I'm gonna paint it inside like a grayish. Usually it's gray right now. Hint of blue. I'm gonna do a little bit so it just barely looks blue. See if that looks good. I'm gonna like it. Another thing I do, I think I told you, if you guys are watching some of the other videos, I had pre-hung my doors to get this line, because this piece I had to cut out right here. Giving you guys all the finger. So this piece I had to cut out. Anyways, so I pre-hung my doors, weld it, make sure this piece is on the right spot before I weld it in. If you don't pre-fit your doors, you go to shut your doors and then it doesn't work, like my buddy Chris knows all about that. Sorry, Chris. All right, so I did my compound, then I did my polish. My polish was the last thing you saw. Now I do this roller remover with the ultra wonderful pad. And that's it. Now to untape this madness. Oh boy. I think the car's going to look pretty nice. The reason I'm getting so much stuff done on my cars is because I had a 3-week job that canceled. So I've had time to work on Sheila. So it's good. It worked out, and it's a 5-week month, and I pay myself by the month. Stupid bandit barking, but so I had time, so I did it. Got a whole bunch done too. Nice. That's all I want to do is play. I just enjoy working on my own stuff. What? Thanks for watching. Got my memory card here. Okay? So, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Please comment, like and subscribe. Double tap now. Yeah, I'm freaking stupid. Anyways, thanks for watching. Looking at you. Thanks for looking at me. Have a good one.